Daddy's word.
Oh, do not go in there.
Ew, bro. Let's do a smell test.
He doesn't wash his hands either.
Oh, I didn't hear the water.
My hands over here.
Oh! The only time homie washes his hands.
Wait, so you're drinking coffee?
No, I had the coffee there.
The only time homie washes his hands is when he unintentionally does it in the shower.
That's such a lie. The
Why is he kind of mashing though?
I don't even wash my hands then.
No,
So what do you do in the what do you do in the shower?
Just go like this.
He leaves. He put gloves on so his hands don't.
He's like, yeah, I'll be back. I'm gonna shower real quick. A minute later.
I just go like this. So I just literally go like this. Turn the water on.
Oh, do you use a loofah?
Huh?
Do you use a loofah?
Yeah.
You do?
My feet and shit.
Wait, you don't use it for your body?
I mean, I have a different one.
A silicone one?
No, it's, I don't know. It's like fucking paper feeling.
Paper feeling.
Paper would dissolve.
It's not paper. It's just like rough.
Oh, okay. You should buy a silicone one. Everyone should buy a silicone one off Amazon. Not sponsored, but they don't collect bacteria. A loofah, you know, the puffy ones collect bacteria, but a silicone one will not hold bacteria. Read my hat. Hard.
What does it say?
The universe is my sugar daddy.
Huh. No. In a weird way, I am. But so you can call me universe if you want.
Thank you.
Sure. Sure. Whatever, dude. Definitely.
You're like, oh. I thought you said you quit.
Well, I decided to start back up again.
Also, I realized.
I was able to. I was able to quit.
You know what the issue with this is? It's not a real ID. You need a real ID.
Oh yeah, I gotta apply for that, huh?
You have to go in person.
You have to go
for real
in person.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
Yeah.
That's why I know you didn't get a real ID.
You have to sit through the whole process.
Nah,
Hey, look,
no way.
you have to bring a passport. You have to bring
In person where?
at the
There's
DMV.
no way. I'm not going. I'll never travel.
Swear to
I'll never
God.
travel. No, you can just use a passport, right?
I think
Yeah,
you
but
can.
you have to go through extra screening.
Oh yeah.
With
yeah.
a passport?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, you. Whoever the made that decision, suck my. You're a loser, bro. That.
I'm sorry, Pierre, just keep this one safe.
So, oh my god. You went to the DMV?
In like 2019, yeah. They've been doing this for like 5 years.
I low-key already.
Real IDs.
I've been had a real ID since like
Oh, wait.
2021.
Yeah, I've had it since 2022, my bad. Because mine's horizontal, meaning I was 21 when I got it. So it was within the past 3 years when I got mine.
So you went when you were
Can you go
broke.
like-
You went when you were broke.
Yeah. Can you go like this again? Oh my god!
Nah,
That
I'm
was
pissed,
funny.
bro.
Oh my god!
And then we can do some extra. So make sure you bring the right paperwork too, because then
Yeah.
if you don't have it, they'll be
What's
like,
the
no.
right paperwork?
Like you have to bring your bills showing that this is your address.
Yeah, bills, a passport, and like I think you need a birth certificate. If I'm not like
Yeah,
Oh,
I think you do.
yeah, man, there's such fucking.
And I think you need to have your urine, your urine,
A urine
your urine in
sample?
a cup.
Like
Yeah.
have the size of my on there too.
Oh,
Like, what
shit.
what
And a
else I gotta
stool
bring?
sample, which
Yeah,
you can go
it's-
get.
I'll
Yeah.
just wipe the marks off the toilet seat.
Yeah, they just need everything.
Yeah.
Ew.
Imagine.
Damn near. They also want
fuck
your
them.
firstborn.
They also want your first
Never
bonus
get
cream.
my firstborn.
We know that you sent it off to
Yeah.
Central America.
Yeah, they'll never get my firstborn.
Wait, what cup is that? Best ever.
It's the best dog ever. It's me. It's Hayes. Hayes there.
That's
not
Bam.
Hayes.
That's bad. Well, Hayes is on the other one.
Why is there no picture of Hayes?
Well, there's a different one.
Oh.
Different
Oh,
color.
be careful you don't cut your lips right here. It's chipped. Ooh, I love this sweater. This
Yeah.
is a moment for you.
Did you see that we got invited to the golf thing? I don't want to do it. Steiny,
What golf?
Steiny.
What golf thing? Oh, not
In
me.
your text messages.
I didn't get invited.
You did. We're in a text chain.
It must have been a different Sarah. Oh, just now.
It's yellow, Sarah. You're yellow in my thing.
Oh yeah, I like that. I think if a color had to describe you, what
Yellow.
color would it be?
Yours is yellow for sure.
Yours is yellow.
Thank you. What's yours?
100%. Describe me.
Like a color that
Black.
describes you. No, I don't think it's
Dark.
black.
No, it's like a baby blue.
Baby blue. That's like the lamest color.
Maybe like a baby blue and a navy blue stripe.
Yeah,
I remember when I was a
it's
kid. I remember
blue.
when baby blue was like the popping color.
Yeah.
What the? It was such a stupid color. Why'd you touch me? You just rubbed something on me.
No, I didn't rub anything on you. I touched the silicone
Oh.
on the shirt. That's a nice shirt.
Yeah.
Raw gear.
I'm surprised you're like matching, like hat and shirt.
It's the new raw gear that we're dropping.
It's also like 90 degrees outside and homie's in a full like 50-degree weather.
I always dress
Outfit.
opposite. I thought Everyone has understood that.
Everyone doesn't understand that. It's so hot outside. It's gonna get hot.
That's why I put my sweater on.
Do you turn the AC on at night?
I leave it on all day so I keep my bill low. It's actually smart. Just to
Leave it
keep
on
it
all
the
day?
same number.
No. In California, during the hours of 4 to 9, it's more expensive.
No, you just. My point is though, to keep your bill lower, you keep it the same number, so it's not fluctuating. That's what causes the cost to go way up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wait, I had other questions for you too that were like this.
It's very important. I'm serious. I'm not even trolling. If you want to save money on your bill, keep it the same. Like 73.
Yeah.
74. It'll be cheaper, but it's easier to maintain that temperature the whole day, especially during the summer when it's hot. So you're not coming home and like cranking it up, and then it works a ton, and then you just spend more money for like the wattage and.
Oh.
Yeah. Dead serious. You want to save money on your. I swear you'll save a lot of money.
And then another question.
Yeah.
I didn't really know this is how it worked.
This is what happens.
Is it better to lease cars? Because now that I got in an accident, I'm thinking it's better to lease a car. Because if I get in an accident, I haven't paid $100K for the car.
And then can you also switch up too? So if like in a year or two you don't like it anymore, you could just get another car.
Well, leasing cars are nice, like because you can. It's easier write off than like you have to go back, and if you bought the car, you have to like make sure your account knows exactly when you got it, and then depreciate it over time. It's similar in like tax write off, but leasing cars can be easier for a lot of other reasons.
Okay, because now I'm like, wow, I spent like $100K on my car after taxes and everything, and now I'm not gonna get that $100K back. I paid that like nearly 14 months ago. The car's $100K.
Oh, so you bought it outright?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, now you know. Well, you got to depreciate. That's for taxes, but you're concerned with because it got in an accident.
Yeah, I'm never gonna get the $100K back.
Well, they'll give you the value of the car.
Yeah, but the value of the car is like $50K or $60K.
What the?
Teslas depreciate like crazy.
That's like half the price.
Yeah, I know.
Why the did you get that car for?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it was write-off.
Your write-off.
Yeah. That's.
Now you're down 50K, dummy.
Well, I didn't think it would hit me. I knew I wouldn't crash, but I didn't think it would hit me either.
But it's not like you totaled it.
No, I think it's totaled.
It's totaled?
I think so.
She
No,
low-key,
no.
The damage was really bad.
And besides,
And
you
it's
don't
on
want
the
that shit anymore. And
undercarriage.
you don't want that anyway after you got hit like that.
Yeah, I know. I have PTSD now. Whenever I see a Tesla, I'm like,
So did they fix it?
no.
They're still like, it's still like,
It's still at the shop.
they're trying to
So
figure
their
out.
insurance is going to pay for it though, right?
Maybe, but if it can't get fixed, what I'm saying is I'm not getting $100K back.
No,
Yeah.
but you never get 100. You never get the exact.
I know, but
price you
I'd be
pay for
okay
the
with
car.
like 85.
Yeah, that's probably wouldn't happen.
You're a dummy.
I mean, it's just the value of a Tesla. Like you're not going to get that back, no matter what.
So I'm
Just
saying,
like, but also if you there's tons of cars you buy
so
like that.
For them and me, is it better to lease a car next?
Depends what kind of car. That's the thing. It really depends on the car.
Get a Ferrari. Can you lease a Ferrari? No, you can't.
Like if you got a Porsche, it'd hold the value better. Whether you leased it or bought it.
But if it was the Porsche and then the GMC Sierra hit me, probably would have won over me. The car.
No.
She
Porsches
said in her
are not
statement she was going 50 miles an hour. I was going 0.
Did she hit you at 50?
Yeah.
Whoa. That's
Hey, your Tesla kind of held that like
Yeah.
hit though.
Yeah.
For 50 miles per hour is crazy.
damn. She hit you for real.
Yeah, and then also another pro tip, I saw this on TikTok for the girls or the boyfriends that have girls. You shouldn't be driving if you're wearing a claw clip. Do you know what a claw clip is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of
like
those,
that.
yeah.
Why?
Because if you get in an accident, it can go into your head, the plastic.
Is that what happened to you?
No, thankfully, it was the only day my hair was down. I
You-
usually
you
do wear
wear-
claw clips.
no, you don't. You
Yeah, I
wear-
do.
The hands all the
No,
time.
she
No,
does.
I do wear claw clips too. A good amount.
So don't wear claw clips
While driving.
to the girls.
Or the guys if you have long hair, but I've never seen a
Guys
man.
don't wear claw clips.
No.
I do sometimes.
You do sometimes? You have a buzz
Me
cut.
too. Me too.
You have a buzz cut as
No,
well.
I don't.
Yeah, sometimes his hair grows pretty long.
You know, I just want because it feels good to put the claw clips.
Imagine
right
if Brad was one of those guys that had the ones like
The
tall
one rat tail,
on the
rat
one
tail?
rat tail.
That'd have been like my high school days, man.
Really?
Yeah.
but then half his head is missing, like the hair is missing. Sorry.
I don't think so.
He thinks he's so funny. You saw him laugh.
No, I didn't see anything.
That's almost like laughing about like my grandparents dying or something. Bro, I told you he's the one that laughs, bro. He's such a villain.
You guys are so mean.
Bro, it's him. Dude, it's we caught him.
He is a villain.
We caught him, bro.
You wanna hear something crazy?
Dude, we caught him though. You saw that? We caught him.
The crosswalk lady by my mom's house, she got hit by a car and she passed away.
Bro.
So
Wait, the crossing guard lady?
I thought you were about to say she saw that clip or something.
No, she died.
Wait. Seriously, the crossing.
Wait.
She got hit by a car. Like,
Wait.
The crossing guard lady?
Yeah, she was
no,
really
she
nice.
didn't.
Yeah, she was really nice.
Wait. I'm so confused right now.
Oh my god.
There's a woman that had.
Yeah, there's a school in my mom's neighborhood. So at the light, there's a lady that's always been there for like years.
And someone smoked her.
Smoked her.
What the?
Right past the red light.
I'm guessing a parent of one of the children that goes to the school.
Yeah, it was a parent.
That's terrible. Why are you laughing?
I'm not laughing.
Bro, why are you covering your mouth?
No, I'm in shock. That's genuinely so sad. Because what I'm saying is like,
Because she was actually cool.
and crossing guard people, like they do it for the goodness of like everyone else to keep the kids safe.
Thing.
Yeah, I don't even know if they get paid. Do they get paid?
I think.
Minimum
It
wage,
sounds like
maybe.
volunteer work.
No, it's low-key volunteer work, I think.
What the?
No. I think they get paid.
Damn.
By the school. But yeah.
What kind of car hit her? Was it a Sierra?
Oh.
GMC Sierra? Was it a Tesla Model
Hopefully it
X?
just wasn't a Kia Soul. What do you
Wow.
think of when you hear Kia Soul?
A little.
The hamsters.
The hamsters!
A little toaster.
Yeah.
Why'd you do that?
Because the little hamsters
They're-
were driving in the car and they're like,
You don't remember the commercial?
No, kinda. I
Maybe
just
it
think of
was-
like a hamster, like not even a hamster, like I think of a toaster. You remember the Scions?
I used to have one. Me and Jacob used to have one.
yeah.
The box car? The box?
Oh, not that one. The XB.
I don't know.
It's called.
just
It's
like
called.
a box.
Oh, I don't remember that. I remember you had a Scion and Jacob had a Scion.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this is before your time.
No. This is like the square one. It looks like a toaster for real.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what
really?
It was called the Scion XB.
Yeah, that car was popular for a little bit weirdly.
Because people used to like trick it out and
I don't know
put
why.
wheels and like a sound system in it.
Yeah, that was a weird car. Some people got mad at that clip because it was going viral on Twitter.
Wait, what clip?
The grandma one.
Dude, people thought I was lying. They were like scripted for sure.
They were lying. But none of that happened.
That's
That's f***ed up.
that's
Okay, I just okay, but it was it was pretty funny.
Why were
It was
people
funny
mad?
because they're like, wow, so because they don't know us, but they're like, oh, it's so insensitive or whatever. You know, people like stupid.
Right, that should be the normal thought.
No, but it's
I'm
not.
kidding.
It was because you said like the way you said it was so
Well,
funny.
that's what sucks about clips because you don't have the context of before and after.
And also like the fact that you literally got in a really bad accident and then your grandma dying. It sounds
No,
like
it
you
was the other way
fake.
around.
It sounded like you were joking.
Grandma died and
No, okay,
yeah.
whatever. It doesn't matter what way it was, but like all that together sounds
Yeah,
like
it
it was
sounded
fake.
fake. And the way I was saying it sounded fake too.
It was funny, man. That was like one of my favorite clips. Holy shit. Such a good clip. Sorry about your grandma.
Thank you.
And your,
Yeah,
No, I just
sorry
remember-
about your grandma. Too.
I just remember
I wasn't laughing at that. I was laughing at Brad.
No, I remember thinking like after the grandma thing, I was like, oh, it can't get worse. I was like, this is like
Yeah.
all time low.
And then Twitter started making fun of you.
No, and then bam, the car Sierra hit me hard.
Pause.
Pause. From the back.
it can't get.
Pause.
Bro, how you doing that?
I don't know. These are really
And
fun.
then it can't get worse after that, though.
I'm not saying that shit anymore. Cause yeah, it can. I have a Maxima now. What if the Maxima gets hit?
No, the Maxima's like a brick. You
Yeah.
can't break that.
Little whatever car hits that's gonna.
Remember the old brick phones? Those were unbreakable.
Yeah, you got a that car's a tank, bro.
Thank you.
You might as well take that to a war zone, just blow it up.
The Maxima?
Yeah, I was gonna say a up joke, but they're gonna be all pissed at me. Yeah.
Yeah, don't do that.
Anyways, should we go run this pod? Or do you want to do something else?
What else?
Like what?
Like maybe
Eat some of these.
those are fire. I could kill that whole box.
Yeah, I almost did. I killed this last night. I was gambling.
These are yummy. Oh, you were gambling? On what?
Roulette. I
Yeah.
just got back. It was amazing.
I know, you have a little tan going.
Do I? I wasn't even outside really.
Well, whatever.
I was inside like.
What the fuck was that?
That's me. That's my
No.
inside face.
Did you win or lose?
Both.
So are you even?
No, I have some money.
$10.
Oh, I have a question. If you have a wife in the future,
Say it for the pod.
Isn't this the same thing?
just really quick, this is the last question.
Okay.
If you have a wife in the future, are you
Yes.
and she doesn't have a job,
No.
no? You're not gonna give her access to your credit card? Like give her a credit card from your account?
This sounds. Was this the Dave Portnoy clip you saw?
Oh, I swear to God, I didn't see a clip of this.
No.
But I'm saying like, Would you give her?
No, she's probably just not good with money.
What if she was good with money?
I mean, if she was like a accountant or something, maybe.
What if she liked to buy like Dior purses and Chanel bags? Okay.
No.
No, we waste our money on dumb. Would you
Would I what?
give your credit card to your spouse?
It depends what they're. Not like a 24/7 one, but like if they needed it.
So you
like,
give them a limit.
Yeah.
You want to get married?
A limit one maybe.
What are they saying, dude?
But it depends. What
It's
if
funny.
like they're not gonna have a job? I feel like it's more acceptable for the woman to not have a job than the man to not have a job.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
No, you're gonna end up marrying someone that doesn't have a job. Sorry.
Yeah, because you like to be in charge. It's weird.
Yeah.
Anyways, we can go through the book.
Any more dumb questions before we get started?
What's your current stack?
Testosterone.
How much?
200. I gotta do that this morning, actually. I'll do it after.
Can we
the
do it?
pod.
I saw a video of a guy teach. I don't know why I watched all of it. It was a guy teaching everyone like how to inject testosterone, like, and it was like or steroids, and he was doing it on a little stuffed animal, on the glute of a stuffed animal. He was like, "You want to use 2 hands?"
How the fuck are you watching this?
Yeah.
I don't know. It was really cute. It sounds weird now that
Sounds
I'm describing.
informational.
Yeah.
It was informational, and you have to point around for like the soft part of the
It's
muscle.
not really that
Point
complicated.
around like, where did the man touch you?
It's really not that complicated.
Do you want to teach them how to do it? I'm kidding. That's how we get.
Cancelled.
They'll
Yeah.
cancel her.
Is that from the Molly you took this weekend?
No, this bruise is
Oh, you took Molly?
this bruise is from running into a door handle, and no, I didn't take Molly.
She took Molly.
She showed me the pictures where her eyes were all peeled back. Like that.
Damn, you were on Molly this weekend? You went to EDC?
No, I did not take.
Electric Daisy Carnival?
Why'd
Is
you-
that what it stands for?
Yeah.
Yes, dummy.
I thought it was electronic dance.
Contest?
You're an idiot.
Contest?
Yo, he's not there out there. Yo, break it down, bitch. They stand across from each other.
No way.
Wait, no, wait, pause. Wait, how do you know it's?
It's been a thing for years.
Yeah, it's been around forever.
Wait, why is
It
Daisy?
first originated in LA. Like it was at the LA Coliseum first.
Wait,
It's been
why?
around forever.
Really?
EDC,
Yes.
yeah.
I knew it's been around forever because people were like, "Oh, this is my 14th one."
Yeah. People go like religiously.
Yeah,
I get it.
yeah.
It's probably fun.
But like some of those outfits,
Hard, huh?
some of them were hard, but some
Aren't
of
they
them
just like naked, kind of?
Yeah, that's my favorite.
Bro, there were girls without like even pasties on.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
Well, they just had the out.
Yes.
Holy shit. What the?
What's wrong with that?
Nothing, but like
And they're all on ecstasy?
I feel
Oh
weird.
my god.
Brad's dream.
ecstasy, mom.
No. Yeah, it's like kind
same
of
thing?
not really the same thing.
It's ecstasy is Molly, but cut with like other stuff to make it more hype.
Oh.
Yeah.
But like people were like laying on the floor. Like there was like EMTs coming like to people laying on the floor.
Yeah. It's good. They probably
They're just tripping. They're just tripping hard and enjoying the floor.
Yeah, and as I was walking in, I saw like these two or three guys jumping a tall fence to get in, like past security
how
and
much it costs to
everything.
get in?
$600.
Holy shit.
It's like
They're making
$550.
money.
No,
Whoa.
those kids just like jumped over a very tall fence and they ran. Like I think they were
A
good.
bunch of people snuck in.
Yeah.
And they were dressed all crazy.
No, they were just like normal like baggy jeans and like a hoodie.
Damn.
But
I've
there's-
never been to one of those.
To EDC?
No.
It was crazy the amount of people and like how diverse everyone was.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get in?
No, I didn't. I'm going. It's because like I think, bro. Honestly, I blame you. Because I feel like spoiled now. Like I don't ever want to go to like a festival regular anymore.
Oh yeah. He gets like good treatment.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, and like all the artists, like if you're an artist or like a celebrity, you get flown in through a helicopter.
Yeah.
So like you don't have to wait through the
He went there,
traffic.
he's like, "Where's my helicopter?"
I know, that's what I'm saying. I was like,
He stood in the helicopter thing. He's like,
It would have probably been fine if
I know, Brad, please let me on.
I'm Brad's videographer.
"Damn, you almost got in though, or no?"
Well, I was supposed to go with people, but I missed the text.
Were you sleeping?
No, actually, I was at the gym,
Oh.
and I put my phone on do not disturb when I'm at the
You
gym.
sleeping, huh?
Yeah, I thought maybe he was
No, I've been
sleeping.
up.
But he's dialed. I've been seeing his stories. He'd be doing cardio.
I did 30 minutes of cardio at the zoo. I went to the zoo yesterday. No one was there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What time?
11. And I was there till like
I was there a
2.
little later. Oh, I got there right after you then.
Damn, you did 30 minutes of cardio from 11 to 2?
Well, no, I did after
kidding.
my workout. I did cardio. That's what I know. Who's there?
I was. He's been locked in.
Yeah, he's dialed.
Wow. Me
Trying
too.
to look sexy for
Cardio
summer.
every day.
You do?
Yeah. On that bike every single day.
He does. I see him outside.
Really? I really thought that was cap.
No.
Fact or cap?
No, it's a fact.
Fact.
I'm doing it now. I feel good actually.
Yeah, I know. He weighs, the other day we weighed him, he weighs 270.
And doing cardio every day. I swear to God, I think the 270 is just because of the creatine.
This is all water.
I don't know. I've been taking creatine every day too, like a lot of it.
I need to take creatine.
What do you mean a lot of it?
I don't know, like 10 grams.
Oh,
Isn't that? Oh, that's double.
that's
Yeah,
double.
I double it up.
But that's fine though, right?
Yeah, I feel great.
But you need to be drinking a gallon of water. You don't do that.
I don't do enough of that.
Oh, what about the ice cream in the fridge?
That's not even mine. That's not mine. My mom bought that when she came.
Holy
Bro, open the door.
Be careful, don't smack yourself when it opens.
Oh, it opened. Whoa,
Bro.
that was hard. Jeez, I almost pulled my back.
Bro, this.
I've heard the dirt road is really good. Or
My
dirt.
mom, when she was here, she bought all that. I don't eat that shit.
There's fucking 4 different pints of ice cream right here. Bro.
And the skinny cow.
That's nice. I don't eat ice cream like that.
Oh my god, this is the best acai ever.
That is. That's mine. I did buy that.
Uba tuba
That's a
is.
fat ass tub. That's like a whole like 4 servings.
Yeah, that's a whole pint.
Yeah.
Uba
Shit's
tuba is
fire.
so gas though.
It is. It is really good.
I don't like that shit. Why?
What?
You like acai?
No.
Weird, bro.
It's kind of weird to me.
What do you mean? You feel so healthy eating it, and it tastes so yummy.
Yeah, I like all the fruit.
I'm not a big fruit guy.
Why was that funny? Weirdo.
How do you not like fruit?
I've been a texture person since like I was a
Bro,
kid.
just like eat steak. Look at him. He looks like someone who just eats steak.
True.
He does, huh?
True, he does.
That's fucked up. Cause I'm brown.
Yeah?
Oh.
She goes, what? Yeah. Yeah.
No, I just meant like because you are like a very lean man.
It's my
It
genetics.
just is like you just go to carne asadas all the time.
That's fucked up.
How is that? That was probably true.
I meant a New York strip type of man. That's what you look like.
I'm white.
You're definitely a little Spaniard for sure.
Sit.
Attack.
Oh my god. Hey guys, how's it going? Sara here, and we're back at it with another podcast.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm here.
You're done.
I'm hyped, dude.
For the first time in.
Well, cause he was finally on time.
Oh my god, early.
Yeah,
It
he was
early.
Crazy.
I've been waking up early. I've been going to the gym. I've
Yeah.
been eating right.
Can I ask what inspired? I mean, you've always.
Fuck you mean what inspired it?
My breakup.
Yeah, it's always that way.
I
Come on,
just
man.
wanted.
And I also want to look sexy as for the summer.
Oh, hot boy summer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
What does that even mean? Hot boy
Like-
summer.
like he's dialed.
And what do boys do during the summer that makes them like
I don't know.
hot?
Maybe he'll like be out late nights, like
Why are you saying it like
women.
that?
I don't know really what hot boy summer means, but
Nah,
he'll
I'm
like go to
actually
the
doing-
beach shirtless.
I'm doing it for me because like I feel like I'm a fat piece of shit.
You're not.
I got like what is it called? Relationship weight, healthy weight.
Yeah.
Because you were eating.
I was eating
Yeah.
And then getting little sweet treats after.
something like that.
Yeah. That's the best weight though.
Yeah.
No, until you're sitting in a gamer chair, and you're looking at your stomach like, damn, I lost it all.
Yeah, you look down at it
Yes,
like, damn,
bro.
who am I?
But now you're dialed.
Yeah, I've been eating good. I mean, like healthy.
Yeah. Like what? What have you been eating? What have you been doing?
In the morning, I'll do a protein
Carne
shake.
asada, obviously. Sorry. I feel like I've seen you eat that.
First, I'll brush my hair, and then I'll drink my protein shake, and then eggs, and then in the afternoon, like chicken and rice or beef and rice, whatever it is,
Right.
or Chipotle if I'm out, and then more chicken and rice later on in the day, another protein shake,
Wow.
and a lot of water.
So you've been single for like 2 months now.
About to be 2 months, yeah.
About to be 2 months. And so you think, how long did the grieving period take? And then how long, like after a breakup, because I feel like people watching this, like when you get broken up with, that feeling of like sadness and like loneliness, all that lasts like forever. That's what it feels like in the moment, right? So how long did it take for you to like be like, oh, I need to better myself? Like,
Well, I think right away.
Right away.
Because I wasn't the one getting broken up with. I was, but like because I knew what I wanted to do.
right.
So like right away I was like on top of my stuff. So.
That's good. Yeah. I feel like you have been. You've been working more. You've been working out more.
You say when you're trying to figure out like when does the pain go away?
Yeah.
I feel like it comes in waves no matter what.
Yeah, 100%. Because then some days, like, I'll be good for like a whole week, and then all of a sudden I'm like, damn, I'm alone.
Oh.
Yeah. But then you just have to like push through that as hard as you can. And then you'll go back to being regular again for another couple of days, and then it'll hit you again.
Right.
Yeah, I guess one of the things that actually help that is like surrounding yourself with friends and.
Yeah.
I think that's why I've also been like outside a lot too. Like I've been out playing soccer, like just being out with my friends because I have to be distracted.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, and then I think eventually time just like you're just like doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And then depending on how like deep the level was or how long it was, you probably every once in a while things will remind you of it, but it won't sting or hurt like it does, in the first couple months or however long.
Yeah.
What was your worst breakup?
Probably like where it hurt the most.
Yeah.
Was probably like a situation where like I got like they ended things with me.
When was this? Like, when you were younger?
Yeah, it was before I was doing social media. It was before I started working out. That's what made me start working out.
Oh, really?
So like in hindsight, it was all for the best. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But it was before that, and yeah, it was before I started working out, and then like that feeling of like, oh, I'm not good enough, or like they don't want me, no one wants me, So that made me like super skinny. Like that feeling like definitely triggered like an eating disorder for me. And then I lost probably like 30 pounds within the course of like a few months, and I was very insecure. And then I started working out, and yeah, the rest is history. But when I started working out was when I started to feel happier. Because like
Because you're distracted, or because it actually just filled.
It gave you or for me, it gave me like a sense of purpose. Because like working out, and like I would see my brother do it, but like working out isn't just like the 2 hours you spend at the gym. It's like everything else that comes along with it. So it's like all of your meals, like how much sleep you get at night.
So like the routine.
Yeah, it was like, because for me, working out was like all consuming, especially at the beginning, like before I started doing like content, because, I didn't have to focus on content when I was just working out. It was just like, make sure my meals are good, like make sure I'm getting like 10 hours of sleep.
It sounds like the routine of like all the things involved.
Yeah, was a distraction for sure.
So now that like you're doing content, like how does content get in the way of like your old routine of working out? Does it affect you at all?
Yeah, for sure. Like, I mean, doing content's like the probably one of the easiest jobs, but I'm saying it definitely hindered like my workouts. Like Brad saw me when I was like not doing content and only working out. I was definitely way more dialed on the working out portion.
Way more dialed, in way better shape, trained way harder. Yeah, she worked way hard. Like if she was, I would see her and be like, damn, she's got some crazy arms and all that kind of just went away when she started doing content.
Okay, so
No, real though, like 50% of what I said is true.
No, that is true.
so does content give you a new purpose?
No, not the same way that working out did in the beginning.
It takes attention and energy away from other things, basically.
So how do you feel now though that like you're not able to work out the same anymore because like, you have content to do, you're always on the go, traveling?
Definitely like I miss how it was with like the workouts and that being the only thing I really focused on. I mean, of course, I was still working and I was still going to school, but those things were just, it didn't take much brain power to do those things for me because it was just like checking the boxes, like just showing up or just like doing the homework. It didn't utilize much brain power for me, but like doing content, like you need to be somewhat creative or always on top of like what's new. You need to be way more present doing content creation than you do like doing school or like waiting people, like serving at a restaurant or like tutoring kids.
It's just because it's a creative job.
Yeah.
Because you have to create what's happening next versus like just doing a thing that you know, okay, these are the 5 things I got to do when I go to work. I just have to do these things. That's it.
And you're just chasing it. Like you're chasing something better.
Yeah, constantly. And then you do something and then you got to think of what's next every time.
Yeah. Like you did something and like maybe it did great. So you're like, oh, I'm going to replicate this. And then it doesn't do good. And then you're like, what the now?
Obviously love was like, you love the gym just as much too, right? So when did content start getting away for you? of like working
As soon
out?
as I opened the gym. As soon as I opened
The first one.
Yeah, it wasn't in my way. Yeah, and so in 2017, prior to 2017, I was still making content. I was still training. I was as consistent as I'd ever been, even prior, because it kind of like fell naturally into it. I think as soon as I opened the gym, then I opened up like, the amount of people to come sort of talk to me, and I felt obligated. Okay, I have to talk to these people. I can't just like dismiss them. And I would spend a lot more time talking to people in the gym while like I basically was trying to work out. And it definitely my workouts up.
Yeah, I
for
couldn't
sure.
imagine that, like owning a gym and then also being like a public figure, because then everyone that comes in the gym
Especially
knows
when they
you.
know you're there.
Yeah, they know you're there, or like
Yeah.
they see your car in the drive, whatever. Like they see your car like in the lot. You have distinguished cars. It's not like you drive a white Toyota Corolla.
Yeah, it just that was difficult for sure. It changed the whole dynamic for me, but it's also a blessing in a different way.
Yeah, doing content like has been great. I'm not trying to belittle that, but it did ruin my workouts. That's the only thing I'm saying.
Do you ever work out now and like be like, damn, I wish I could be back in 2017 and then get my old workouts in?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. What the?
What do you think gets in the way of that now? Like, why can't you work out like that now?
It's the same concept we are talking about, like content, but for me, it's like business and just overall like growth of something. You're like concerned. Your mind is a lot more concerned with the direction of that than prior to owning the businesses and like having more things to worry about. It was just like I'm just training to just look better, perform better, and then content kind of came along with it. Now it's like content is almost like in front of it, where it's like I have to do I got to get these pieces of content done because I have to continue to push like these other things forward.
Well, like, don't you think that like, obviously working out has gotten you this far? Don't you think that maybe getting back into it the way you did before will help you get back to like a good routine?
Yeah, but it's
And
also
push all those other things to make all the content better. Start making all the businesses look a little bit better.
yeah. I mean, it's also maybe it's just it's somewhat. I guess this is a excuse, but it's like I'm also like a lot older now because I've been doing this for a long time.
What does that have to do with you working out?
It affects the way you feel. I'm not saying like you get old and you're like, damn, working out sucks. You don't like working out. It's just not the same.
No, that makes sense. I couldn't
just
imagine
straight up.
doing this like for another 8 years or like 10 years or whatever, and like being in the same. Because even in the past like 3 years of me doing it, like in the first year it was so like exciting, and I felt like I didn't have that much on my plate like the first year, and the second year like I was like, oh, I can handle all this, and now I'm like,
It's just a lot.
now I'm just like,
You imagine doing it for like 15
like,
years,
just, like,
16,
chasing.
17 years.
it's like constantly chasing.
Because I spent 8 years posting every day. I mean, I've talked about this before, but like it's taxing. And then you're trying to like balance. Now you're trying to, and I'm trying to just in a different place in my life, trying to balance other aspects of my life, and it's hard to balance everything just straight up.
We're both grateful, by the way. I can see the TikTok comments coming like saying,
No, I'm grateful. There's no doubt about it. It's just like, yeah, it's just different. Yeah. It's not that I'm not like upset that I have these things that I have to worry about now, but
yeah, they're good problems to have.
yeah, it's all good stuff. It is just a little different for sure.
Yeah.
Maybe I should just blast gear again.
No, I don't think that's.
Probably I should.
I don't think that's the
I'm gonna
solution.
starting today.
No, I don't think that's it.
Why not?
Because like you said, you already like maybe you don't feel as good as you did when you were like 24.
But I could change that.
Oh my God, your birthday's in a few days.
Yeah, I know.
2 days.
I know. It's crazy. Turning 28.
You've been turning 28 for a decade now.
Maybe. It's a good decade.
I feel like you need to shut up because you're not that old.
Yeah, you're not that old.
So like you need to get back in the gym and work the out.
There's
I mean,
a lot
I
of people
do.
your age in the space.
Yeah, I feel like there's people that are 40 and like still doing good numbers, you know?
You talking about the natty Michael Hearn?
No, I'm talking about like,
How old is Michael Hearn? I'm supposed to have him on the pod. He's like 50 something.
Really?
He has to be.
that's what I'm saying. Like I think you're also in your own head. You've been obviously in the world of content for a long time, so maybe you're thinking that like that's aged you, but you're not that old, bro.
Holy shit.
He's not that old.
He's 56.
Wow.
Holy.
I'm not saying do all that, but I'm just, you're not anywhere near that yet.
Yeah, no, I know. I think I just had a lot of things along the way that are just like, man, like expect things to go a certain way, expect situations to work out, and just a lot of different like friends, business people, just like
All that
I know.
working out it's just you. That's just at the end of the day, it's just you and working out. Like there's nothing needs to get in the way of that.
No, you're right. It's just like, I guess because what I've learned throughout all those years of just doing that was when all I did was focus on just that, I was getting taken advantage of by a lot of people.
Yeah.
And like it was way easier for me to allow that to happen because I was only focused on that and I wasn't focused on this other stuff. But it's all just an energy transfer. It's like, okay, that's where all my energy was. People saw and were like, oh, I could probably get in on this or I could take advantage of this. And I wasn't as like open to even seeing that happening because I was so focused on the working out. So now it's like I go forward and okay, I'm focusing on the working out, I'm focused on the training, but then I have to also look and be aware that, okay, this could happen or that could happen. And let me kind of like cover my tracks, I guess, a little bit more. So it's just a different dynamic than it ever was. Because I didn't know that was a thing until like, you know, years later and you're smacked with it and you're like, oh, this sucks. But it's just different, yeah. But I'm great. I've been training since I've been doing cardio. I feel good. So
Yeah.
I think I just need a shave, to be honest.
Maybe you need like a new passion. Find
You
a new
should-
passion.
Shave what? Beard?
No. My back and shows body hair. Got a lot of body hair. Got to shave it off.
We should do a video of just waxing it. Getting it
Ow.
waxed.
I've done that. It's
You've
like I've
waxed
done
it?
that.
No, but we should redo it though.
Done that video. I think I've done that video twice.
Third time's a charm. Ouch, that would hurt. I've never.
You wanna go with me?
waxed. No,
No, you have to. You have to come.
Yeah, you can do your arms.
I got my arms done.
You just have
You
to come
can't.
for
No
like,
one can make fun of my arms anymore.
I know you actually don't have hair on your arms anymore.
Yeah, I
They
got
used to
them
be
lasered.
bad.
I know it used to be bad.
Makes sense. With a straight out face, it used to be bad.
Like I thought you were Latina at first. That's how bad they
No,
were.
I was so insecure. It like made me feel so much better. So much better. Guys, if you want laser, there's always Groupons for it.
Is there anything else that you're like insecure about?
My teeth.
No, that's like character.
No, would you ever fix them?
No, I don't do that.
That's character. Nah, you gotta fix.
No. So would you ever fix
Now
them?
you would look weird as if you fix your teeth. Like if you got veneers and you're one of those veneer people, you would just
No,
look
not
weird.
veneer, just like braces or something.
I've thought about braces a lot, but the dentist and I don't get along. It's
Why?
like always.
I hate the dentist too.
Yeah, it's always like my anxiety is terrible and
I don't like the
I
dentist.
cry and it's like not it.
No, the teeth. It's like your thing. It's cool. Don't change that.
But I need to also like my chin.
What about your chin?
It needs to like it's not just braces I need to fix like my jaw.
Okay, don't get carried away. You're fine. You don't need to fix any of that
How would you
weird
fix
shit.
your jaw? They have to break your jaw.
They do weird shit to your jaws.
Yeah, I have to like
They
But-
shape it. You know, like the whole Kylie thing? They did all the jaw stuff.
Oh, really?
no, mine's not cosmetic.
Oh, well then what is it?
It's my teeth like hey, right now I'm pushing down on my back teeth, okay? You see how there's a gap?
Uh-huh.
You see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, they need to like pull my jaw.
Back?
They can't just
Back.
pull your jaw back though.
But it's like a thing that I need to do. It's not like a cosmetic thing. It's like my dentist was like, there's so much wear on your back teeth because your front teeth don't get any of it.
But you're describing something cosmetic.
Yeah, but it's
not-
not cosmetic.
Like facial cosmetics.
It's for like the well-being of my teeth. Because there's getting so much wear and tear on the back teeth, but not like on any here. You know what I'm saying? Like close your mouth fully and open your lips. Yeah, see, like they perfectly.
I close my
I feel like she's trolling us, bro.
On my mother, I'm not trolling. On my mother, I'm not. This isn't.
Close
a
your
joke.
mouth, open it. I'll close it again.
No, I meant like close your mouth to open it a little bit.
I have to get braces again on my bottom teeth.
I'll never have braces. Thank God.
Oh, you haven't? You have perfect teeth. Wow.
You
I
never
can't
had
believe
braces?
that.
Never.
Wait, smile?
Lucky fuck.
Yeah, what the heck? Your
Is
teeth
there-
are perfect. Wow.
Yeah, I won.
Are your bottom teeth perfect too?
Yeah, I think so.
Wow, they are.
Yeah, I never had braces.
I needed-
I'm that guy.
I had the permanent little thing on the bottom, and I didn't know you're supposed to like get it redone every time. So when it fell out, I was like, "Oh, cool, I'm done." And then it fucked my teeth up again.
Yours aren't bad though.
I have a snag tooth again. Yeah.
Have you gotten your wisdom teeth removed?
Yeah, I did.
Have you?
Yeah.
I haven't.
I think I still have some, but I got 2 removed.
Oh, then you have 2 left.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you see like the conspiracy? Like, oh, whenever you get a root canal, like, did you see this?
Yeah, I did.
What was it like? Whenever you get a root canal, they like poison you, or they add stuff.
Dude, do you believe that?
No. But
Yeah.
No, I don't think I.
I don't think so. I don't think they're trying to poison you via the dentist. I think that more likely they poison you via like food, and that stuff's way more likely.
Yeah.
No,
Which is
want,
true.
They want to get her hooked on Nas like they did to Kanye.
What's NOS?
Gas.
Gas.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nitrous.
Laughing gas.
Then you can sue your dentist, just like Kanye did.
Dude, I'll never forget. I have a crazy Nas story. When I was a kid, I remember getting like so much and being like, holy completely like, yeah, like the guy was like working on me and I'm like laughing and I'm like, he's like, I just remember him trying to get me to stop laughing because he's trying to work on my mouth. And exactly, he sounds just like, I'm like, bro, this is, but for a while, like they probably like my brain up a little bit. Cause I swear I had that nose on they had like the thing on my nose.
Oh, you think they gave you too much?
For way too long. Yeah. Yeah.
You're not supposed to like constantly be hitting that, I feel like.
Bro, I was on it. I must have been on it for like an hour. It was not good. They probably fried my brain.
When they did my
I
teeth,
should sue that.
when they did my teeth, they were like, you don't need to do Nas. I'm like, cool. I'm cool with that. But I was like awake for all of it, so it just felt weird.
Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah, I was whatever
never
they
done
call
that.
someone who's on a lot of Nas, that was me for a long time.
Yeah. I've never had laughing gas.
Yeah, I don't even know why. I did say something in my mouth. I probably had a cavity.
Hey, why would they give you Nas for that though?
I don't know.
You don't usually, but maybe this dentist was really out for him.
Yeah, I have no idea. This is when I was a kid. I'll never forget it. I remember it was like one of the weirdest experiences.
I used to have hella cavities when I was a kid. I never was on Nas.
Me
though.
too. I don't know what was up with me being a kid and like refusing to brush my teeth.
It wasn't that. I would always eat too much sweets.
It's not brushing the teeth. It's the flossing that sucks.
Yeah, flossing.
Yeah, now I eat too much candy and then it always gets stuck in my teeth and I'll be fucked.
Yeah, because I brush my teeth, but the flossing is like, bro, who's got time for that?
Right.
You floss all the time?
No.
Okay, thank God.
But I've
I
heard,
floss
like-
when I eat meat. That's the only time. I eat meat pretty often, so
Yeah, we
floss-
know you eat meat pretty often.
Pause.
Pause. I have gaps in my teeth. I don't need to floss. Shit doesn't get stuck in them.
Shit just falls out.
Yeah.
Shit just goes right through.
For real.
You can whistle through your teeth.
That's probably healthier.
All right, guys, please pardon this interruption, but this video is sponsored by one of our sponsors, Cremo. Okay, Cremo is an amazing product that Brad actually uses all the time.
I feel like this was like, I feel like this was a shot at me.
Yeah, this ad was targeted towards you.
Thank you.
Specifically, being a man that has issues
Musk.
with odor
Man
and
scent.
sweating, especially after the gym
Yes, or during the gym.
or during the gym or anytime really. So me.
Wait, I don't smell all the time.
So me, because I care about you as a friend, I got you Cremo, and this
Okay.
just worked out perfectly to be the ad.
Okay, now you have to be honest though. My normal smell isn't that bad.
No, but you deserve freedom from sweat and stink.
Okay, I deserve freedom from sweat and stink.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's why we're doing this now.
Yeah, it's designed to provide men with 48 hours of odor-free protection, which is great for you.
That's 2 days. So I only got to
two
put it
whole
on once
days.
for
Yeah.
2 days. Okay.
Exactly.
They got nice scents.
Yes.
Italian bergamot.
Yes. It's
Palo
bright,
Santo. I kind of like
fresh.
the hippie vibes. I kind of like that.
I know. I know.
Yeah.
They smell amazing. I like when you wear it as
Yeah.
a friend. Okay.
Thank
It smells
you.
great. So head to Target or Target.com,
They got it in Target.
inside Target or Target.com
Okay.
to find Cremo's new line of
Perspirant. This is deodorant.
Antiperspirant
Deodorants.
and deodorants.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait, no, antiperspirant is different than deodorant because
It is
antiperspirant
different.
helps you not sweat more.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's
And deo-
antiperspirants and deodorant.
Antiperspirant.
Right, and deodorant.
Yes, just try that one more time. Antiperspirant.
And deodorant. Antiperspirant and deodorant.
Bang, you got it. Look at that.
Yeah.
So you could stop the sweating and stop the smelling.
Yeah. So once
Perfect.
again, that's Target.com or Target. Go there, check it out.
And don't smell like shit when you're at the gym. That's the key.
That's the key. Or don't smell like shit, period.
48.
Like Bradley. Thank you.
Wow, so sweet. Go to Target.com if you don't want to smell. And if you want to smell good. Did you see AB shooting?
Yeah, that shit was hard.
Wait, shooting what?
A gun? I
Anthony
guess.
Brown?
At a
Yes.
crowd of people because they were trying
Wait.
to steal his chain.
Wait, not at a shooting range.
No, in
No,
public
Aiden Ross's brand risk event.
After the
Some people
boxing
like
match.
jumped him, tried to take his chain. He was like fighting them, and then I guess he shot or something.
He pulled he just
He had a gun.
and he pulled it out.
Yeah, I don't know if he shot at or if he shot in the air. I don't know.
I think he shot in the air because they let him out like right after, and he was on Aiden Ross's stream, literally right after.
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't do it on Aiden's stream.
No, it was right after the boxing event, right? And it was like outside like the parking lot area, and they jumped him trying to take his chain. They didn't, and like after AB got up, he like ran after them, and like I think he like shot up in the direction or up in the air or whatever.
Yeah.
But no one got hurt.
No one got hurt. He went to jail, got bailed out right away, and then ended up on Aiden Ross.
Like immediately.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Then he was on the stream being like, "Can't hold me down."
That's funny. Well, not funny.
I mean, it's
but, like,
self-defense though. Like, I mean, he didn't shoot. If he didn't shoot at anybody, he shot in the air. It was more like a self-defense, like warning shot.
Yeah.
I can't believe he had all those security guards and he was still being able to get a hold
Yeah,
of.
what? He had security guards?
Yeah,
what
he
the
had-
fuck's the
He had like
security?
2 or 3 of them. He had like 2 or 3 of them.
He had like 3 security guards. Yeah. And they still were like trying to rob him. They wanted that chain. It was a big ass chain.
What was it? Like,
It was
what
a
kind of
huge
chain?
chain.
It was a fat ass chain. It's like $150,000 chain.
It had to be at least. It was a gigantic chain.
Oh.
Yeah.
So these people, were they at Aiden's like boxing match? then?
Probably some other people. Who knows?
I think it was people that were outside the event.
And just when the gates went up, they ran in. I don't know.
Exactly.
Who knows?
Because it was out in the back parking lot.
It was like when it was all ending and people
But
were
you guys
leaving.
saw clips of this because people were streaming it?
Yeah. So there's a bunch of different angles and shit.
No,
yeah.
it wasn't. They weren't streaming it. They were posts from like cell phones. Like they're just like regular videos. Like shit you see on
Some
Twitter.
people were streaming.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think Dean the Great was streaming. Like you hear the shots, he's like dipping and running. Some girl was streaming. He's like pushing past her. And then some people, are just doing like iPhone, like, oh, this is crazy. And then they're
Right,
shot.
right.
I just try to piece it all together. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I don't know.
Damn.
Hopefully he's good. I mean, he's trying to rob people. It's like
Did you see the Diddy and Prince?
Prince.
Yeah, you didn't hear about the recording that they played in court.
I just heard Diddy got a Tootsie Roll sized penis. That's all. I saw that somewhere.
No. So
They said that. I don't know. I don't know why.
Tootsie Roll meaning like,
Like a Tootsie Roll.
oh, wow.
Like a Tootsie Roll? I don't know, dude. That's fucked up.
I guess apparently before Prince died,
That's f***ed up out of all of this. Is
just feel
not
bad.
what he did?
I mean, that's also crazy.
I've been hearing shit that he's been doing stuff with his mom too, which is really weird.
What the? He did what to his mom?
Like she'd be a part of the freakoffs.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
I swear
Where
to
the f- are you reading this?
bro, it's all over like the internet,
Dude.
Listen, no, wait till you hear this. So Prince, before he died, made a recording, long ass recording, basically telling like if once I die, please like release this to the public or give it to whatever it's in court.
Where the f- is this? You heard
Dude,
it?
Wait, let him talk.
they played it in court today.
Can you play it?
Yeah, I'll play it.
Wait.
I don't have like the actual voice recording, but like the reporters in there are saying what the voice recording said.
Because there's no cameras in a courtroom.
That they weren't parties, they were like traps, and like he would see all the cameras, he's seen all the NDAs, he's seen all the contracts, the hush money, like
Prince has seen all this?
yeah. So before he died, he made this recording, and he said, "I even have evidence." He's like, "I have evidence of like."
What the f-
Stop thinking
And
him chills.
he's like, "There's 3 people that I have the evidence. So when I die, go find those 3 people, and they'll give it to you." So like a bunch happening right now. in
Damn,
court.
Prince.
Who are the 3 people?
I don't know. He didn't say in the recording, but I'm sure he put it somewhere so that they could get a hold of him. But hold on.
My whole thing with this whole Diddy thing is like, a lot of it is just like fucked up toxic relationship stuff.
You ready?
What do you mean? Oh.
Like, yeah, let's hear it.
And it was played at the Diddy trial as evidence. I have a clip, but first, like, share and follow. Before I play this clip, I just want to say, how many people did you off, Diddy, that we could have still had around? You selfish, selfish man. You evil piece of... No doubt this person took so many people off this planet, and especially people that we could have still had around. All right, I'm going to roll the clip now. Here we go.
Individuals who were allegedly paid for their silence. Prince mentioned specific amounts, $2 million to one person, $1.3 million to another, that perfectly matched financial records the prosecution had presented earlier in the trial. I've seen the payments, Prince stated. I've seen the NDAs they signed. This isn't just rich people behaving badly. It's systematic and calculated. The precision of Prince's knowledge suggested he had access to information that only an industry insider could know. As the recording continued, Prince's voice grew more somber. I'm making this recording because I'm afraid to speak out publicly. The power structure in this industry protects people like him. Nobody wants to believe what happens behind closed doors. The recording ended with words that sent chills through the courtroom. If anything happens to me, Make sure this gets to the right people. This isn't just about protecting myself, it's about protecting everyone who hasn't been able to speak between Diddy.
When did Prince die?
Let's find out.
Because that's weird.
That is weird.
Yeah.
There's another video I saw that like it was super detailed, and like I guess at one point like Diddy even got up. I was like, that's not true. He wasn't even there.
Who said that?
Because Prince was talking about specific dates and parties and locations and like really detailed things about inside the houses that he was at. And like at one point, Diddy got like so frustrated, he got up, was like, he wasn't even there at that point. Like it was crazy.
Damn. But all the I'm seeing is just like this like weird sex relationship shit with Cassie. But I'm not seeing like.
Well, Cassie was the first 2 days, so shit's not done yet. They still got a whole bunch of evidence. So the third day was like the recording of Prince.
Cassie was his wife?
Not an actual wife. No, it was his girlfriend for like 10 years.
He died 2016, April 21st.
Fentanyl overdose, accidental.
Did you read that? Or you know
That's
that?
how he died.
Oh.
Fentanyl?
I think accidental overdose.
Damn.
I was guessing fentanyl.
I mean, isn't there like a whole conspiracy that like.
Yeah, fentanyl.
Damn.
Isn't there like a whole conspiracy that like the reason why Biggie's dead and like Pac is dead is like kind of.
Well, I think Diddy had hands on all that.
That's what I'm saying. Like I've heard all those conspiracies too, where it's like it's just
Well, that's
involved
what he
in
said
all
in the
that.
recording is like all of these people, or she was saying like all of these people were
Yeah.
taken like to.
Well, like I saw something that said that Cassie said that like at one point she like had Diddy get on the bed and like she like put her hands over his mouth and she's like, this is the only way we've been like able to get him to shut up since he was a kid. Like super weird. And then like people were saying that she was part of the freakoffs. And, like he said like really weird things about her and like there's videos of them kissing on the lips and
Wait, what's wrong with kissing Diddy and Cassie?
No, the mom. His own mom.
Oh, his mom and Diddy. Oh.
Diddy's own mom.
Oh.
There's no way. This is the weirdest thing I've ever heard.
Bro, there's a bunch of crazy coming out.
Damn, bro. It's nuts.
Pretty hard, huh?
It's just like what a weird industry.
Yeah, I saw a clip of you asking King Batch, have you ever been, right? With
Yeah.
King Batch? And he was like, yeah, I've been there, but not to the freak-offs.
Yeah, well,
I wonder if he's been like invited to the freak-offs though too.
I have no idea. But look, like I did a pod with Bolito yesterday, and like if you got invited back then, you would have just went, not to a freak off necessarily, but you would have went to a party.
Yeah,
anyone here would have been like, oh, it's a Diddy party.
I was thinking about that too because like everybody's talked about like the Diddy parties on like live TV and shit like that, but like I don't think they would have talked about it if they knew about the freak-offs like that, you know?
Right.
So
it's
like,
obviously like the after party thing that got up, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
But like I think in the recording, Prince was saying that it's usually like really young artists that are very vulnerable and they get like they have to get separated from like who takes care of them or whatever, like their security guards or like their managers, and they get separated and like kind of like not forced to do drugs, but like encouraged to do drugs. And then whatever rooms they're in, like
they probably feel like, oh, if I say no to this, then like I won't get further in this sort of industry and space.
Prince was also saying that like a lot of artists or celebrities don't like they disappear, not physically, but in the realm of like celebrity. You know what I mean? Like they fall off or whatever it is because like Diddy had a hand in it, you know? So they disappear, but more of like a way of like they get
like they
shut
fell
out,
off,
like blacklisted from the celebrity world, you know?
Damn.
Wow.
I can't.
How do we set that up here?
Fuck, it's weird.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
We'll start off with your birthday party.
Yeah.
Yo, have you been to a Bradley party? Imagine like that's the thing in like 20 years.
Let's start Bradley parties.
Just have pink powder everywhere.
Pink powder everywhere.
I think it's 2C, right?
Look at us acting like we don't already do it. Crazy.
I don't know what the y'all talking about.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm
2C?
sorry.
I heard you do that shit at EDC. How was that?
Dude, I remember there's an artist named 2C, but I used to like tell people like, oh, I love 2C. Until who was it? You or like Sarah like stopped saying that? That's a drug.
Yeah, it's a drug, yeah.
Yeah. Alrighty guys, this episode is also brought to you by NordVPN. This is a great service. I know both of us use it.
Yeah, I use it. Like all the time, actually.
Yeah, it's great.
And the thing that I like about Nord is that it doesn't like fuck up my actual service.
No.
Because when you plug in the VPN, sometimes it'll give you like way less speed.
Yeah.
And this one doesn't. I have not noticed that with it.
Yeah, it's easy to use, just like one click.
Yeah.
And you can use like up to 10 accounts with the NordVPN, which is nice.
Yeah, it's super easy.
Yeah.
They got a nice little. I think they have like a. I know they have obviously the website you can start it from or use it from, but they also have a desktop app that you could also use it from.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Super seamless.
You can get access to social media and other services not available due to censorship with a VPN. In case you guys don't know what a VPN is used for, I used to use this NordVPN back in maybe I shouldn't say this, but back in high school, because they would block like
you can't
on the Wi-Fi you can't go on like social media, and I would use NordVPN.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah.
So you were a little scumbag getting around things. No, I respect it because I was doing the same thing.
Yeah,
it's got to be done.
Or even like when I use Wi-Fi at hotels and stuff, sometimes I use NordVPN.
Yeah,
I don't know.
You can't track your.
Yeah,
basically,
it's better.
Yeah, so basically, right now, if you guys want, go to nordvpn.com/mdt, and it's basically a 30% guarantee. If you guys don't like it, you get your money back within 30 days.
Yeah, 30-day money-back guarantee if you don't like it. So link is down in the description. nordvpn.com/mdt. Stands for Mommy Daddy Talk.
There you go.
MDT.
You
Thank you guys.
Lisp on that.
Enjoy the rest of this episode.
So how'd you feel when you took it at EDC?
Was it good?
Yeah, it was really good. When I took that, it was really fun.
Like, what are you even doing at EDC?
I know, for real. When you said you're going to
weirdo.
EDC, I was like, this is kind of weird.
It definitely wasn't my scene. Like if someone were to be like, yo, you want to go to EDC, I probably wouldn't attend again.
She posted a picture on her private, and it was just her getting with little sprout on her hat. I'm like, Sarah got sprouted before GTA 6.
Yeah, that was funny. You never look at it. You're on it too, the close friends.
Am I? I see it sometimes. I feel
Did you see the picture with me with the little sprout? It was cute.
It's like a rave thing now. I mean, it used to not be a thing when I was like first raving, but now it's like this little like.
What is it supposed to symbolize?
I don't know.
Nothing. I think it's the same as like the bracelets. When you go like peace, love.
No, well, there's
unity.
a meaning. That's a meaning. You know what I mean? But I don't know what the sprouts are.
Oh,
I had a girl some Molly probably.
Huh?
I mean, she took some Molly. Someone gave her Molly, they gave her the sprout.
You guys love trying to depict me.
Some girl was like, "Oh, you're super cute. Can I sprout you?" I was like, "What the fuck does that mean?"
A girl did come up to me. She was like, "Can I duck you?" And I was like, "What?"
Duck?
What was that?
It was a little duck that she stuck on my hair. But at first I misunderstood.
Oh yeah, see, then they're just like, I don't. This all new shit.
Yeah, and they give out little like people will come up and like give you like little toys.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, like little, and I love like little like.
But for what?
Because when you're like on drugs and you're like playing like little knickknacks, like you're kind of like distracted. You're like, holy shit, look at this.
I thought that's what the lights and shit were for.
Well, that's what
they did. The light shows.
You know
and
what I
shit.
mean? Like people over time.
Did you see people like laying down? People with lights going like this around them. Yeah.
And
damn, it's still doing that, huh?
But I mean,
sick.
That'll forever be a thing.
The community of EDC was really nice. Everyone was super sweet. Like,
I mean, they're all on ecstasy,
bro. But I'm saying sweet to the point that what percent of people there do you think were sober?
Like maybe 15%.
15.
Because it's usually the older crowd that has been going for years that are like just don't take drugs anymore, but they enjoy the festival.
Yeah.
So they still go.
Yeah, I feel like anyone like 21 to 27 is probably on drugs.
No. Wait, you have to be 21 to go to that festival?
I don't know. They checked IDs.
Probably.
I think you do because then I don't know.
Because don't they serve alcohol and stuff there?
Yeah. But there's at Coachella too, but that's all ages.
Oh.
But.
So yeah, for 21 to like maybe 30 is like the cutoff date.
Anyways, the people were really fun. Like the group of people there were so nice. Even like if someone cuts in front of you or bumps you, like at a club here in LA, if someone bumps you, they look at you like what the did you just do? But here, like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Like, please excuse me. Like, super nice in that aspect. And then like they give you like little toys and stuff.
Congrats, you've been to your first rave. Yay. I wish I had a little sound thing right here.
I've been to Beyond Wonderland.
Yeah, I was with you.
We could.
Yeah,
we just need to put sounds on that thing.
Dude, I need sounds.
But it was fun. I just don't think I'd go again.
Yeah, I don't think I'll ever go again. It's super hectic. Like the only way I'll go, I swear to God, I'm not trying to be like sound bougie or nothing, but it's if we get flown in a helicopter. Because if you're driving to there, like it's like a 2-hour wait just to even drive into like the parking lot. Like it's
Where is it at?
45 minutes off the
Vegas.
strip.
Oh, okay.
Like up north.
In a speed thing. No.
In a speed thing.
Speedway.
Oh.
So it's like 45 north of like
25.
Henderson. I think it's 45, no?
25. We got so lucky, like leaving, Leaving, I left early,
What time
obviously.
did you leave? Like 1?
Like 2.
Oh, that's
1:32.
early, yeah.
But people stay until sunrise, damn
No, I
near.
know. Tweakers.
But anyways, there was literally, called an Uber, $15 Uber. Uber was already there. Took us 20 minutes to get home.
No way.
Swear to God.
Because you left early. That's dope.
Yeah. But like, I mean, it was fun. It just, I don't think it was necessarily my scene. It was like a lot of walking and then like
Yeah, walking.
It's
that's not
super
your thing.
overwhelming, I feel like.
so many people. And like, I don't know why my head goes there, but I'm like, when there's so many people in one area, I'm like, it's not safe.
Yeah.
I'm like, what if one day there was super bad winds, like 45 miles, like they closed some of the sets and stuff. Like the winds
Yeah.
were super bad one day. I was like, bro, the winds are so bad. Like imagine the wind like knocked stuff over and like there's so many people in
Well,
this one area.
One year, that I think it was 2019 that I went, and they closed like 2 stages because it was so windy.
Yeah.
Is it more than like Coachella?
Super windy. Like it's,
No, not windy. Like, is it more people?
Yes.
yeah.
It's the biggest festival.
it's like insane. Like there's a lot of
Like
fucking
I think they
people.
said 650,000 people.
What the?
Yeah.
Like over the course of the 3 days.
Oh, okay. But how much on a day? Like
think
most popular days.
It's like
Saturday?
300K.
They think of like
Yeah.
Coachella, but like times 3, I feel like.
What the? Damn.
Yeah.
And then all just on Molly.
And there's like 7 stages, 7 to 8 stages. I
There's a
think.
lot of stages. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Coachella's more spread out.
It is very spread out.
But this was not as spread out as
Well, because it's in a little speedway.
yeah.
Maybe that's why I just felt like there's more people. I figure I would look at the numbers. I don't know if it's. I wonder which one actually has more total.
They say this is the biggest like festival.
Yeah,
But I don't know. I mean, overall it was cool, but like I wouldn't go
I've
down.
never been. That's not my thing.
No. A lot of people ask me like, "Where's Bradley?"
Should have been like, he's in the corner, fucked up on Molly. He's
I was
over
like,
there.
Bro, I was like, he's rolling over there on that stage.
Yeah, you should have. You should have. That'd have been funny. They'd try to find me like
Yeah.
a leprechaun.
The biggest music festival is Summerfest in Milwaukee. It's not EDC.
What the?
It's just all house music, right?
No, it's all types of EDM music. Like it's like what hell would sound like on one side, and then what a club in LA would sound like on one side.
I
I'm
see.
not gonna lie, it all kind of sounded the same to me. God,
Yeah.
they're gonna come at me. But like, I guess
Nah,
I just never
it's-
have listened to EDM music.
Yeah.
But there'd be like spin-offs of songs like we know.
525,000 attend over the 3-day span at EDC versus Coachella.
Coachella's more.
Around 125,000 a day, and then in total attendance, 250,000.
Oh, so EDC is bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Holy
double the amount.
damn. Okay. I feel like I want to check it out now just because of the sheer size of it.
And it was also very well produced. Like the stages are beautiful, the lights are cool. Like everything is like really cool about it.
The owner, like he's super. I think he used to be like a really big time raver when he was younger. So like he understands like people's wants and needs.
They got water everywhere.
And he
for sure.
listens. Yeah, they do. They have like a water station.
They have filtered water stations. Yeah, they have bathrooms. Everything's so expensive.
He
Food
listens
is-
to like his fans, and like anytime like there's a problem, he fixes it right away.
Did you see anyone crashing out?
like being angry.
No,
Or, like, yelling?
like needing a paramedic.
Oh yeah, I mean I saw people laying on the ground. Like
I mean, that's normal. But I mean, like actually crashing out. Like,
Like on shrooms, like having a bad trip.
yeah, or
oh,
like
I saw
OD.
two girls yelling at each other really bad.
There's-
And then I
they're
looked at
just fighting.
someone and they're like they've been doing that for like 2 hours.
Holy shit!
Like they were yelling at each other. But besides that, I didn't really catch anything.
That would be so terrible being on drugs and just having to be around that. Ugh.
Yeah.
I'd avoid that.
I feel like that's why I don't like how it is now. EDC used to be a lot different. Super different.
what was different?
It just like the audience was different. I feel like they were really like real ravers. I feel like it's super mainstream and like social media based now,
So it's like Coachella.
but like a little worse.
Oh, worse than Coachella?
Yeah, Coachella's
Social
chill.
media?
Like, Coachella's chill though. Like it's chill. Like you're not really bothered by the people there. Like the audience, ADC is just a little more hectic. Like everybody's on drugs too. Like
Definitely more drugs at EDC than Coachella.
Oh yeah, for sure. People were like, I don't know, and they don't really check bags thoroughly. I'm not saying for drugs. I'm not trying to like out anyone, but I'm saying like even for like
no, they have metal detectors.
knives and stuff. But they have metal detectors for on your person, but they don't check your bags thoroughly.
But I mean, it would go off if you had a gun or a knife on him.
But the bag doesn't go through the metal detector. You put the bag through the side. You walk
they
through
didn't
the metal
check 'em?
detector. No.
Damn. Yeah, that's kind of sketch.
Like, they didn't check them thoroughly, but how can you when there's 250K people coming in?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, but everyone's like, I'm trying to go here on drugs. They ain't trying to shoot shit up.
Right.
Trying to take some Molly.
And then
Listen to
apparently
EDM.
there's a lot of people that pickpocket.
Yeah. So if you don't have anything like attached to your phone and it's attached to you at all, you're gonna get pickpocketed.
Yeah.
I came up with this like jerry rig that's like, you know the little keychains that like retract?
Yeah.
The little key, like the key cards that retract?
Yeah.
I bought one of those from Amazon one year, like for EDC, because I always lost my phone. And I would just stick it onto my case right here and attach it to my hip. So like it would always retract.
Oh, that's smart.
I had someone try to take my phone one day and like I felt my pants tug. I'm like, what the And it was some little like Armenian girl, like literally running through the crowd, like trying to steal people's phones. I'm like, what the
That's crazy.
What's one thing that turns you off, like with a guy? And then Brad, obviously, a girl. I mean, a guy for you too, if you want. But like, let's say you go on a date with somebody. Like, what's one turn off right away? Or something that like it could be your second date, and you just barely notice something that he does, and it was just like, ooh, you're kind of gross.
It's not. I got one.
What is
I'll go
it?
first. If the conversation always goes back to like that person, I hate that.
That's good.
Like if it's like you talk about something and they're like, yeah, I did, and then you talk about something else about something like, and they're like, yeah, and when I did, it's like everything is like, what the dude? This is like it's weird
That's
when you're
a good
talking to
one.
someone and it's like constantly about themselves.
Mine's when a girl has bad breath. Oh my god, I hate that shit.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think anyone likes that.
Oh
No one
no,
likes
but like that really gets like I don't ever want to talk to you again.
Yeah, well, that's like I feel like that's normal, no?
I don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna say like the way someone chews, but like obviously. But that for sure is super annoying. Like if you're talking to someone and they just make it all about themselves.
Yeah, everything.
Or they just yap about themselves the entire conversation.
Yeah, anytime if someone's just everything draws back to them or their the sort of relationship to it, and it's like about them, it's like, man.
Another thing is like if early on, I get like over time, but early on, if they like talk about how much money they make.
Oh, that's annoying as fuck.
It's corny.
Yeah.
I don't like
Super
that.
corny.
Who the f- does that? Oh, you hang out with a bunch of rich like white dudes. That's why.
No, I actually haven't, but I'm just saying like that could steer me the wrong way. I don't think it's happened. I'm just saying.
If anybody talks about how much money they make, that's just annoying. Like, shut the fuck up.
That is
I
corny.
could still beat you. Like,
Yeah.
Super corny.
But I'm saying I understand like if two people are dating over time, like you know that about each other.
Yeah.
But I'm saying early on, like if it's talked, like if they're trying to bring it up in a flaunty way, I don't like.
Yeah.
Or like just bragging in general. Doesn't even have to be money.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what else.
Another ick. Oh, I don't like if they get too drunk. That definitely like I'll write them off.
Because they have no control over themselves.
Yeah, I'm just like also like, what are you doing? Like it's our because Nate said it's like first, second date, right?
Yeah.
It's like, what are you doing?
Oh yeah. On the first second date, you're not supposed to be getting f***ed up.
Like sure, if you're drinking a glass, whatever, do that. But like we're getting to know one another, right?
Yeah.
So
And they're just like tossed.
yeah, and then they're the ones driving. Imagine.
I'd feel so weird if I was on a date with a girl and like she wasn't drinking and I was drinking. Like I'd just be drinking water if she wasn't drinking.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's weird to drink by yourself like
Yeah.
that.
Like you're an alcoholic.
Yeah.
Just admit it.
Yeah.
I hate when girls like when you talk to a girl and or guys too, whatever the fuck you want to like.
When you talk to guys.
Yeah, when I talk to guys.
Okay, cool.
And they're
Clarified.
like, they can't carry a conversation. They're just so like bland, one worded answers. Like, do you not want to talk to me or like?
Yeah.
Well, that's one of my biggest pet peeves of all time is stupid people.
I don't think they're stupid. I just think there's uninteresting people like that just don't know how to talk.
What did you describe that as like stupid?
No, because I mean, I feel like I've met people that are smart, quote unquote smart. They just don't know how to talk. They're just quiet as and just.
I guess it's a type of intelligence. Is a type of being stupid.
It's like social or emotional. Maybe I don't know.
No, it's a type of intelligence.
Yeah.
Like being able to have that sort of interpersonal conversation. It takes
Yeah.
a certain level of intelligence in that sort of
In that
genre,
realm.
in that regard. Yeah, so that's like probably like the total thing. Because for me, the first thing I said was like just talking about themselves. It goes back to that level of intelligence of like this is not a fruitful conversation. Because if it's just about yourself and how everything is related to you, then you're lacking that intelligence.
Oh, I have another one. This one wasn't from. It was my friend, and she was telling me like a story, and I was like, oh, I could also like not like this, like, or it could be a red flag, I guess. And she was talking to this guy, and he was like, yeah, like I ran away from home when I was like young, like 18 or whatever. I guess you're not running away if you're 18, but he like,
yeah, you're an adult.
He went away from home and he just like does not talk to his family. And then she was like, oh, like, is there reasons for that? And he was like, no, honestly, there's like no reasons. I just didn't want to be around them. I wanted to like be on my own, which obviously if there's reasons that makes sense. But I feel like if you're just like not close or don't talk to your family, that could be a red flag.
I mean, if you don't have reasons, then yeah, I guess that makes sense.
But if you have reasons, obviously, I'm not saying every parent is a good parent.
Yeah.
Or like every home life is a good home life.
Right.
Maybe he had reasons and they just hadn't, and he just didn't want to say explain it,
Yeah.
which that's a different story.
Yeah, you have to have reasons to not want to be around your family. There has to be a reason.
Yeah.
You can't just be like, yeah, I just fuck them. I don't like them. It's like, what?
How old was he?
24.
Yeah, there had to be a reason.
Yeah. But I'm saying maybe he just didn't want to disclose it, and like this just is totally wrong that I'm saying. But
Yeah, just say his name too and his address.
Social as well, please, so we could dox him.
I don't even know his last name.
It's Martinez.
No.
Martinez?
Yeah. I don't know why that came first to mind.
Sarah Safari. I always thought your name was fake.
And people ask me, they're like, so what's your real last name?
People think my name is fake too.
Yeah, well, Bradley Martin's just like too perfect.
How?
It just sounds
It
too
just
good.
sounds like it rolls off the tongue like perfect.
Yeah.
Bradley Martin.
Like it's one of those names you could say both. Like you could address you as like Bradley Martin.
Or
Oh, what up, Bradley Martin? Instead of just Brad
Oh.
or Bradley.
yeah, it's kind of a cool name. I like it. I used to hate it when I was a kid. I remember thinking like it was feminine, Bradley. When I was young.
I feel like I've only ever met guys named Bradley.
Well, there was this girl named Bridget, and I must be like, Bradley was too close to Bridget, and I was like, what? So I was like, call me Brad.
Call me Brad.
And then I got older, and I was like, this shit's dope.
Yeah, it's a good name.
So, not a fake name,
Your middle name's
Alan.
Alan.
Yeah, that's why Bam's name is Bam. My initials. It's a part of me, you know. It's my little.
Wait,
angel.
is that really why her name's Bam?
Yeah.
That's actually sick.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I have another question. What if you guys were going on a date with a girl, and her wallpaper is a picture of just herself, like a selfie?
Oh, that's sus.
That's weird as.
Super weird.
That's super weird.
Right?
Like, insanely weird. What's your wallpaper?
I've had the same wallpaper for like 5 years.
Oh, I knew that. What's your other wallpaper? Do you have two phones? Weirdo.
Oh, this one's just
It's like just you.
this one's just like the
Yeah,
stock wallpaper
got
it
it.
came with. What's your wallpaper, Nate?
What is my wallpaper?
Oh,
That's like some Japanese art.
Yeah.
yours.
Raw
Yeah,
gear.
I knew yours was raw gear. I knew it was some tan colored picture.
It's always raw gear.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
it
it used to be that white with the red, right?
Yeah.
Raw gear sign.
Yeah. Damn, dude.
Okay, what else? What else are red flags?
Red flags is if
Or icks, I guess.
they drink buzz balls.
Oh,
If the bitch likes buzz balls, then she's a red flag.
really?
Yeah.
That's the little things that look
Yep.
like actual, like just
A
like the
ball.
circle. Yeah.
I'm trying to find some other shit.
And they have like
If
colors.
If
They're
a
like-
girl gets in her car and she says, "Let's go get some buzz balls," I just say, "You know what?" I actually
And she's
wanna
like,
go
put
home."
on the new NBA Youngboy, and you're like, oh,
Yeah, see?
God.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Put on Youngboy and let's get buzz balls.
No,
Whoa.
That's,
You got to go, yo.
Yeah, you know, honestly, you might have to just try it out if she says both. they always
If she
say,
says both of those?
they always say the crazy pussy is the best pussy.
Yeah,
Wait, have you been on a date yet?
No dates yet.
Wow.
Cap. That's cap.
I swear to God.
No, I believe it.
No, I swear to God. Why don't you believe that for real?
Because after you told me like time ago, you were like, you already went on a date.
No, when
Is
the
that
fuck-
am I snitching?
No,
Sorry.
No, I haven't been on any dates
I don't
at
think
all.
you're snitching. I just don't think he's been on a date.
I thought you said something about he already hung out. I don't know.
I went on like a lunch thing with like somebody, but like it wasn't.
Oh.
But it wasn't like that though.
Oh,
It wasn't like
What
that at
is
all.
like that though mean?
What does that mean?
Like-
Lunch is perfect day.
See, he's Gavin, bro. I swear you already talked about it.
It was like
We cannot put it in. I don't care.
It was more like oh, I'm gonna go to this place if you want to come too. I was like, okay, whatever.
Oh, I see. It was like very like chill.
It wasn't like
wasn't a
oh,
date.
what are you doing at 2:00 this day? Let's.
But can't those be dates? I'm confused because like that's how I'll do dates.
No,
It's not-
then what? So if the homie says, hey, bro,
That's not a date.
Meet me at Chipotle. We're gonna get some food. Are you
the
hungry?
homie is different than a
Is
chick.
this not a homie?
But I'm saying if
Maybe the
Nate
chick-
were
yeah, the
Nate
chick
were
was
to
a homie.
randomly text me at 12 or whatever, like, yo, I'm gonna grab Chipotle, you wanna come? I would be like, oh, he just wants to kick it.
Yeah.
Okay, but this is a different dynamic.
No, but I'm saying no cameras.
fuck?
We're not filming. Like,
Yeah,
nothing.
but this is that you work together. It's different. I mean, we've had this conversation about friendships.
I didn't see.
But,
it as a
okay,
date.
fine, not Nate. If another guy's like, yo, I'm about to go. If we've been texting or we've been friends, you've been friends with her.
Yeah, for like a little bit. Yeah.
If I've been-
Friends, what are we talking about? There's no such thing, bro. We already confirmed this.
Just because you want to all your friends doesn't mean we
yeah,
want to.
that's what we do. Yeah.
Nah, it's not. Nah. He do. No, I'm not talking about you.
Wait, what the
I'm
fuck?
talking about dudes, bro.
Oh, he do.
Like, there's no way you're hanging out with, like, bro.
Wait, let's delve
Tell the
deeper
truth.
into
No,
this.
I'm gonna be real. Like I just haven't felt like the urge.
If he paid for the lunch.
Oh, I didn't. See, I didn't even pay for the lunch either. I paid for mine.
Okay, let me ask you a question
Okay.
and answer it truthfully.
Uh huh.
If she threw it at you, would you receive it?
I don't know. Like I just
I told
I don't know. Like I don't know if I can.
I told
though.
you.
Yeah, he doesn't know.
I can't even like think like that right now. I swear. Like
But he would. He would.
You're putting words in his mouth. Look at him.
maybe like in a couple. I don't know. Like if it was like 2 years from now, maybe. But like I can't really like see myself.
Okay,
like,
wholesome
doing that.
Nate. Shut up, bro.
No, I'm serious, bro. Oh my god, I can't say.
Oh my
up,
god,
bro.
I can't have nothing.
Nothing. It's so funny. I swear I'm a good guy, bro.
Bro, someone commented in the video one of our podcasts. It was like they hated me because they don't want to thug cholo on a podcast.
What the?
Yeah,
That's oh my god.
That's so accurate.
I don't even just like a thug cholo. What is that?
Yeah, you gotta do, bro.
How?
Raiders gear, bro.
God forbid a Mexican wears some Raiders
Bro.
fucking gear.
That's the most
God
violent.
forbid a man supports Max.
Yo,
Ross.
that
Oh,
federation
God.
is the most violent
Our
historically.
best player is white.
Yeah. Shout out Max. Yeah, but you gotta
Oh,
be honest.
actually, he's black. Did you hear that? Ginger people are actually black.
Oh, I
people?
saw that.
Ginger people are black?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yes.
I saw that on TikTok.
Wait, so
They have the N-word pass.
really?
Yeah.
No.
Ginger people.
Are you talking about because that fat rapper guy
No.
says the N-word all the time?
No, some ginger guy. No. So sorry. Some black guy was on TikTok saying that ginger people are actually black.
How? By what sort of standard?
I didn't watch the entire thing. That's all I needed
So
to hear.
Blake Griffin's like black, but then also black.
Well, he's actually black.
So which one is it though? Because he's also ginger, isn't he?
Wait, how? What?
Yeah.
Blake Griffin is ginger, and he's black.
I don't know, but I've been seeing all these TikToks
So
where
he's
it's like all
double
these
black.
like ginger people are like, I can finally say it.
Dude, I don't think that's true. That doesn't make sense. That like, why?
I don't know. I saw it on TikTok. It's real.
Just because a black guy said it, it's real.
And it was on TikTok.
Oh yeah, okay, that's fair.
So
everything on TikTok is
That
real.
guy's about to get all of those ginger people canceled.
They all saying the N-word
But
now.
it's all like it's a trend right now. It's pretty funny.
Would
I didn't
ginger
see that
people
on
say the
TikTok.
N-word?
No. Just all these ginger people are like, when you like just when they finally realize you're black.
yeah.
Wait, what are they doing in these videos?
I'm about to pull it
I
up.
gotta see this.
It's funny though.
I gotta see this. They're like,
Do you know any ginger people? Now I feel like I'm blanking because I'm like, I don't know anyone.
is Max Crosby even ginger?
Yeah,
Yeah, he has a red beard.
as fuck. His hair is red as fuck.
I have red beard sometimes.
no, his
No,
hair is
his
red.
is like orange red.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, his hair is red. Ginger's being black is the first thing that pops up.
When you type
Everyone
ginger,
who is ginger, who has red hair, those are black people. All gingers are black people. If they have red hair, they are black. You see a white man with red hair, that's a black man. You see a white woman with red hair,
Bro,
that's
how
a black woman. Gingers are black.
what is he
All
basing that off of?
gingers. I just need to remind
I don't know, but that was very convincing.
My first day as a black man.
Yeah, that's what
Bro.
I've been seeing. My first day is like,
Mood after finding out I'm black.
You didn't see that on TikTok?
No, dude.
I guess you don't scroll.
I don't really scroll TikTok.
You go on
Welcome
X.
gingers.
I don't scroll it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've
There's
been-
red in my beard.
You know what that means?
What's that mean?
You eat a lot of pussy.
No, that don't mean that.
100% it does.
Red in your beard?
Swear to God.
No.
Watch.
That's not true.
That's a real thing. That's actually been a thing for a long time.
red, having red beard hairs.
Red and
I've never noticed you have red beard hairs. Maybe it's in the sun.
Yeah, it's in the lights. It's whatever light.
red and beard.
When it's
meaning.
grown out, you really see it.
Wondered, why do I have red hair in my beard? I clearly have a black beard, but for whatever reason, there's strands of red, there's strands of white. Well, the white is pretty obvious. We're starting to get old. The red, though, it's not so obvious. And it wasn't until a little bit of some scientific research.
Oh wait, no, that's not it. No, I have to find the one where it's
See,
like,
it's just because you just have red in the beard, bro.
Yeah.
It has to just be some sort of tint.
I think it's just normal when you have like brown hair to have a little bit of red sometimes.
look, it says right here, men's facial hair can change color, usually to ginger, from regular contact with the lady nectar. So now, yeah.
Oh, wow. Red, though?
That's why you get little strands of red hairs.
Interesting.
I get some, I just pluck them out. Yeah, but I don't.
Anyways, thank you.
Sorry, making Sarah uncomfortable over here.
Thank you. Yeah. Alrighty, guys, please pardon this interruption, but this video is also sponsored by one of our sponsors, Huel, which is a perfectly balanced meal. Huel, Huel, okay. Huel is great. It has 35 grams of protein, 27 vitamins and minerals, 6 grams of fiber, 400 calories. It's like the perfectly balanced meal. The flavors are great.
Basically a complete meal.
It is.
Yeah.
There's
Solid.
chocolate, there's vanilla. It comes in the powder form. It comes in these RTD drinks, which are amazing. They taste great. Put them in the fridge and then you can just crack them open. Super delicious.
They got fiber too, because earlier I know you needed that.
Yeah, I know, I ran to the bathroom.
Yeah.
But yeah.
If you guys want to get it, you guys can go to huel.com/mommydaddytalk. Put in code mommydaddytalk to get 15% off your order right now, plus a free gift.
Yeah, plus a free gift. Don't miss out. Check it out today. Huel, HUEL.com/mommydaddytalk. And the code is obviously mommydaddytalk. Go check it out now.
Yeah.
And
That's it.
yeah.
Simple.
Love you guys. Peace.
Make gains.
Make gains.
Yeah.
You're pregnant.
What? You're pregnant?
No.
It's faster than I thought.
You have a boyfriend?
No. Can I tell you something though?
Yes.
You're not pregnant, though, right?
No.
Okay.
I gambled in Vegas and I won.
How much?
How much did I win?
$100.
No.
$1,000.
No.
More?
300.
5,000.
3,000.
Oh, that's pretty good.
On what?
I swear to God, can everyone listen to me? Can everyone listen
That's
to
why
me?
we're here.
listening.
Yeah.
Okay. The only way you can win money gambling.
All right, now you're starting to sound like Steve. Stop it.
The only way you can win money gambling is double deck blackjack. You cannot win blackjack sitting out there at the tables.
Why double deck?
You have to play double deck
What the f- is double deck?
It's when there's 2 decks.
instead of 6.
Why?
I'm
She
still
doesn't
trying
know.
to figure out the.
Just making shit up.
She just won randomly.
No,
and
no,
it
no.
was-
Bro,
this
you're
is
about
the
to have
key.
a bunch of people go to the casino right now and lose hella fucking money.
No, this is the only. And you can't play by the book. You have to play off your feelings, your intuition.
Okay, you're just talking about gambling.
Yeah, I am. Double
Yeah.
deck, blackjack.
Okay. You're sounding like
But
Steve.
this is the only way I've ever won. I swear to God, gambling overall, I'm up. Okay. If you're going to take my advice, I'm not saying you should gamble, but if you're already a gambler, okay, if you already like to gamble, try double deck. That's all I'm saying.
How long did it take you to win the 3,000?
Probably 2 hours.
I won a bunch of money online. I just doubled it.
And you got out,
4,000 on.
made the 1,000 and the 3,000, walked away, felt the vibes again. The tables were calling me back.
Vibes.
So I went down, sat down, $1,000 again. Okay. Lost the 1,000. That's fine. So I bought in for another 1,000. Okay. Then built it up.
You don't like gambling online?
No, that's how you know you have a real problem. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to discredit you, but when you gamble online, that's when you know you have a problem. I go to Vegas like once a month, once every 2 months, and I gamble there. But if you're gambling on the desktop every night, it's so fun. It's too easily accessible. That's why I haven't started it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it can be dangerous.
That can be dangerous for me, knowing how I am.
Yeah.
But like, I can't go to a casino whenever I feel like gambling.
It's just so fun, man. You never crossed the road
No, I've never crossed the road.
with the chicken?
No. Oh, yeah.
Roulette?
Oh, no, I haven't. I've seen clips of you doing
so
it, though.
good.
That
So
one's
good.
fun. Looks fun.
Cross
the-
the road's so satisfying.
But the ones that look fun are not fun.
Do you think money can actually buy you happiness? Obviously, you just saw his tweet, but like, even having all that stuff, he's still not happy. Like, when you guys started getting money, do you think it like helped your happiness a little bit?
Yeah, I think it helped me in the sense of like I didn't have to worry about like like I didn't have to worry as much about like the basic stuff. But do I think it like ultimately like makes you happier? Yeah. Yeah, I think it does. I think I used to say no, but I think it does make you happier in a sense.
I think there's a baseline level of happiness. I think that the baseline is enough to pay for the things that you need to pay for and not have to worry about paying for them, like food and, you know, houses over your head.
But not
et
having to
cetera.
worry equates to happy.
Yeah, so the question is like, does money make you happy? Like I said, having a base that you never have to worry about paying for like everyday things that you know, prior to having money, you would have to worry about like making enough money to pay for gas or making enough money to pay for utilities. 100%. There's like a level of, I would say, happiness in not having to ever stress about that.
Right.
And up from there, you know, maybe there's like a nice car or like a nicer house, but it starts to never end. And then there's a lot of other responsibilities that also come with the money in a lot of cases, depending on how you make the money.
That is true.
That can lead towards you not necessarily being so quote unquote happy. But there's definitely a base of happiness that I think if you can get to that level, that, you know, everything up from there is just like where you're at in your life. So for this example with Steven, that tweet is like, I think for him personally, it's just a direction of like, what else is he going to do with his life besides just make money, where it could just feel like unfulfilling,
Yeah.
you know? Because like, yeah, at that level, it's like you have a X amount of houses and cars and whatever, a plane, all these things. And it's just like, all right, what are you doing with the rest of your life that actually makes you feel like you have a purpose? And that's sometimes hard. And I think it's, as for content creators that become super successful, it's like if you don't keep making content or doing something that adds value to your life, that you're just like kind of wandering, trying to find happiness in places that is not always there.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's definitely a level of money that is like, oh, okay, I'm for sure more happy than I was when I didn't have it.
Yeah.
But there's also like, you know, it just gets blurry.
I don't think it brings you long-term happiness. Maybe that's a better way to put it. Because it makes me happy in the moment.
But happiness, yeah.
Like shit, like I won money in Vegas. I was stoked.
Yeah.
But like,
happiness is not
now, I guess.
happiness. There's no such thing as long-term happiness, I think. I think happiness
It's
is
like,
it's just like love. It's something you have to constantly work on. And you don't just go, oh, I have it and this is it. And this is happiness.
what do you mean you constantly have to work on love?
Love is effort, right? Just like being happy, there's an effort behind it. Like I don't think you're just like, oh, I'm just happy. Like happiness comes from purpose, right? And in relationship to, if we're talking about love, it also, there's a purpose there because it's like a unity, right? But to maintain both of those things, you have to kind of like keep going in some direction that keeps creating happiness, keeps creating love. So when I say love, you have to work on love is like, you love someone, that's great. Time goes by, people change, you know, directions in their life will change. And it's just kind of like, you have to keep working on that to have it, to have the love or to have the happiness.
Yeah.
Because nothing's linear, like, oh, I'm happy and then I just stay being happy, or oh, I'm in love and I just stay feeling these senses of love. It's like you have to keep working on that for it to be that.
Yeah.
So love is work, happiness is work.
Everything.
But that's life. Everything's work. So you just got to keep doing it. And sometimes things change and people change or purposes change or like what you're passionate about will change. And then it could change that whole dynamic. So, yeah.
Well, thank you, Dr. Phil. I mean, Bradley.
Oh, yeah. No, you're welcome.
Thank you.
I got you.
Dr. Bradley Martin.
Yes. See you guys next time.
Thank you, guys. We love and appreciate you. We hope you have an amazing day. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And we will.
Do they still call this the shocker?
What?
Do they still call this the shocker?
That's
I don't know.
One in the pink, two in the stink.
Oh my god.
Isn't that called also AKA the shocker?
No, wait, it's two. I don't. Maybe it is called the shocker.
Damn, you go 2 in the stink, 1 in. That's
Wait,
crazy.
I did it the wrong. Yeah, I did it
What
earlier,
the
huh?
fuck? No, this is called the shocker. No, Google it.
I'd be shocked if that wasn't me too.
All right, enough from you guys.
You shocked
End the
that wasn't
podcast.
me too.
End it.
Oh, Nate's so good, dude.